Alright, there we go. Gosh darn it. Fucking OBS, whenever it updates and resets my microphone, absolutely destroys them. Hello. Yes. Not step on snake, no. Do not step on snake. Especially not this snake. Very bad snake. Right, so I'm gonna be playing some Snakepass here. Platinum era. Thanks for giving the game. I actually didn't have any plans. I was thinking about doing some more Angel Scaling Wings, but apparently this is Snakepass. It's a physics-based puzzle game that's apparently hard as shit, and everyone fucking hates it, but it's still fun and it's cute. That's all I know about it. Alright, so we're just starting up from the beginning. Slither left and right to build up super snake speed. Hey, how's it going, Jax? Okay. Can't wait to hate myself. Interesting that they went like the physics puzzle. Oh. Also very interesting that they decided to go with kind of a cute. The worst snake, honestly. Paste. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So wait, does the... Alright. Alright. Snake around. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Do I get longer? Whoa. Okay. Okay, so we've got a slalom coast here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting it. Oh, okay. Let's head back. Yeah, that was obvious. I probably should have pressed space before. Can you just? Oh, what kind of? That is some fucking. Wow, that is some limb strength right there. Okay, so you can direct it with W. It's not. It didn't tell me that, but I learned it myself. Did it good. So bad. Oh crap. I went under. Alright. And of course it's made an Unreal Engine because... of course it is. Alright then. Fight the plot. Can you like coil around it? Oh boy, this is gonna wreck my left click, isn't it? Trying out some different maneuvers. All right. Can you imagine if you had to put it put it on the gate yourself? I love how it makes a concession with that. It's just like I'll put it on there. Okay then. That wasn't so bad. Come on, the light beam. Oh. Oh. I have to fly up the light beam. Of course I do. Wait, what? There were what? Fantastic, guys. Not just fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, apparently there were coins. Okay, so I know that they're... Why do you take me back to... Okay. So there's 5 coins. Yeah. Fly up light beam. clearly a very snake. Oh god, are there unskippable cutscenes? Oh god. Anyway, so yeah, clearly this game had to be made in Unreal Engine. I mean, I know that it is. I'm saying, you know, gotta have the highest fidelity graphics for this kind of stuff. Probably more for the physics engine. Yeah. Okay. So the cutscenes are unskippable. That's kind of a black mark. Okay. So supposedly 5 coins and look around and find. I get the feeling this would be a little bit easier with a controller, but honestly, I'm not sure if I could. Oh. Yeah. And obviously gaps are death. Yeah, falls. And technically it's the ground that kills you, isn't it? I literally do not see a single coin. Not sure if I'm missing them. Oh. Speaking of the devil. Alright, so that's the first one. You can really coil yourself up something. I am very not careful. I wanna see how incredibly difficult the coin collection. First one was just one of those classics. Look back to start. Collectible things. There's 4 more coins in this. It's such a tiny stage. How could you hide 4? Oh, I see one. There's one. It looks like we're gonna have to do some coiling to get that one. Now, note that I am not a professional snake, but you should still not try this at home. I don't have experience, but this is a safe simulation. I have hours of. Yep. I get it. Oh god, don't fall. You did it. All right. There's 3 more coins. Oh, right. But I have hours of experience with normal real life snakes, and I know exactly how to maneuver as one. Thanks to that experience. Because those 2 were like comparatively easy, I feel, to some of the other coins. Also, give me some space. Working here. Apparently just got an achievement. Oh no, snake on pit. I'm gonna have to look up a guide for that one. For those coins, I think. Don't tell me it's like hidden or something. Alright, whatever. Let's not worry too much about that. Gotta get whatever ones I can see. Alright. Continue. Okay. 8 coins to snake. What the hell are you gonna. That thing is tiny. Oh, you're gonna hide 5 coins in that state. Alright. Oh. What the hell? Are we some sort of like ancient guardians? Noodle does not seem too enthused about this. I think you've just kind of recruited him, Hummingbird. I think I missed your name. Is it racist to refer to people by their race? I mean, it's a species. Is it speciest? Complaining about that. Sorry. Hummingbird. Give me a name, I'm gonna... Oh, crap. Alright, there we go. Yeah, use your head strength. Or, well, I guess your entire body is head and or neck. Or tail. Regardless, use your upper muscles. On a snake, are the upper muscles, are those going to be on the top of the snake? Or are those going to be like... Snake. Are those going to be like the ones on top of the snake? Or is it going to be like towards the bottom? Or are they going to be like at the tail ends? Like, how would you refer to upper and lower body muscle? Does a snake skip leg day? That's what I want to know. Is it possible? Well, he doesn't have. I mean, I'm gonna stop questioning. Yeah, I already got it, man. I know what needs to be done. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if in a video game people were like, I mean, I understand that the game is a little different. Movement mechanics are kind of the point. Do you imagine? Oh. Thank you. But could you imagine if they were like, all right, make sure to move your left leg and your right leg to head up onto this cliff to walk down this path. Like if there was a video game for snakes where you had to control a human. All right. Well, at least he's friendly enough. He helps pick me up. Alright, get out of the camera. What is this doing? That little effigy. What? Kind of. I'm sure that's going to be the bad guy of the game. Alright. Little slow. Oh no! Oh wow! All three of them are missing. That's quite the step up. Oh, that's a good point. It's probably just Quap. All three keys. Wow. All right. Yeah, this is quite the step up from the tutorial level. Supposed to go in smaller steps in this Snakepass. That's all right. I guess we're like, yeah, people will get it. Can you imagine if this game was actually meant to be just like a regular game, like a regular difficulty game, and everyone's like, it's the hardest game I've ever played. How developers are just like, oh, shit, guys. We fucked up. Like, obviously it's been play tested, but you can't put a game like this out in the market and not play tested. Imagine if you fucked up that badly. Like, it's messed up the difficulty of the game. It says on the second level and the first. You really need me to grab them? Nope. Help. Oh, it's shift. He seems very... That was the, least... I don't know, least, like, emotional death scream I've ever heard. Wow. What the hell is that? Okay. Alright, so I'm pretty good. Oh. Jesus. It's like a dance. It's a very complicated dance, which humans have. Oh, not fall down. Nope. Yep, there we go. Yeah, pull-ups. And I can't answer that text right now. Oh, that was just a regular thing? Oh, also apparently we missed this one. Just a flying leap. Alright. Yeah, that point. You know, for a game that's supposedly kind of difficult, is the music and otherwise atmosphere of this game is a little cheery. Dark Souls, puzzle physics-based platform. I bet, how many times has that been said? I bet there's at least one person who said the Dark Souls. I think this is the Dark Souls. Guarantee that's been said. There's really no way to... No. Oh no. I hacked up. Alright. That coin's not too difficult. I think I'm making it more difficult than it wish to be. No. Also not making good use of the shift. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Have you started your own review site? Are you on Polygon? Where can I follow your blog? That. Okay, that kind of physics. That's not how physics work. No, I don't believe it is. Granted, I have however many hours I have not actually physically become a snake yet. So, I'm not quite sure if that's how it works. But I do not believe well, most snakes is. Oh. Well, that would have been helpful to know that I can actually wrap myself and tighten. That makes it a lot easier. So I can actually like hold on. I'm pretty sure snakes also can't grip like that. That is some alien biology going on. Ouch. Full damage. I have not come a snake. No, I have not. Is this how this works? Well, again, I'm no snake ology. I believe it's herpetology, right? Because it's like a reptile. Reptiles. A specific snake ology? Yes. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Alright. You know what? Forget that coin. Try to get it. Hey. Forget that coin. The other stuff. Okay. I can't believe I missed that one. Alright, come on. Come on, Snoop. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. The one over one by the yellow thing. Yellow gate one or whatever. You're happy about it. You know, the Bitcoin over here. It was secretly a Bitcoin mining game. Mines your Bitcoins. Not your Bitcoin. It mines Bitcoin. Okay. You know, you understand. This misfit. Boring. Stop judging me. Hey, look at that coil. That was a really nice coil there. I think I did pretty well with that coil. Good I am at snaking part. This has that one. That coin's a good thing. Okay. Alright, flying snake leap. Go. Straight into the water. So not only is he like a flying snake, he's also one of the water snakes. He's just like every snake stereotype combined. He doesn't have a rattle though. Also, I'm assuming it's a he. Come on, listen to his voice. Gotta be. Can you get out of the camera? This kind of bothers me when right in front of me. Trying to see here. Okay. I missed the part. I missed some of the dialogue because I was someone. Yes. You get a grip, right? Very rude of you to tell me to get a grip. I don't even know your name. Well, need a grip. Need a grip. Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright, I don't know how many of you guys were into Hotline Miami, but they gotta get a grip scene in that. This meme telling me on, and that's all I can think about whenever someone's a grip. You know what? Screw the other two bubbles. What the hell? Also, it just occurred to me that it's probably not even in order. Like the first coin on the first level that I collected could have been the third one. Descend. There you go. No one needs snake. Also got another chance. Yes. Stupendous. Excellent. Hotline Miami with snake controls. Isn't that just Jake's levels? This is the first world. Oh boy. And okay. Ah crap, what did he do? I like how non-plus Noodle is. Like, oh, are we boss battling right now? Oh, now he's scared. Escape. Well, huh? Don't taunt me. Get down. How would you know about grip anyway? Well, I guess birds, at one point, yes, birds were part of the evolutionary line, weren't they? Look at that coil. Look at that coil. Look at that. Looks like yes. See that right? No, the staff of Socrates. I butchered both of those words, didn't I? No, I ain't no doctor. I'm not expected to know the spelling of Latin. Anyway, it was a good coil. On point. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. There we go. Oh, there's a slide. I didn't go to the slide anymore, but I'm going to. I bet there's a power-up that makes you like it. There's gotta be. Snake game. There's always... I don't need a tighten my grip. My grip is plenty strong. Thank you very much. Look, I appreciate the help, but I feel like you're just patronizing me at this point. I need coins for anyway. Hey, and spend things. Like, if I wanted to get something out of the vending machine, I'd have to have him do it. What kind of vending machine works with snakes? And where do I store all this stuff anyway? I don't have any pockets. Neither does he or she. There's so many. It's just so unrealistic, the game. I don't know if I can play it anymore. It's not immersive enough. I gotta get a good close up of those head bumps. All right. saw the other way up there. Going a little too fast. Man, I got this game down. I'm gonna like beat it in an hour. Excellent. PC fans spinning up from this game. Thanks, Unreal Engine. That's something that's always kind of bothered me about games of late. Like, this game is fine. Great, I like it. Slim, savvy. I'm gonna probably rage at it later, but that's fine. Okay. Look at that. Okay. Oh, he's... oh, raining. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's just... those head bumps. Okay, so there's a coin down there. Yeah, if I was a snake, that's how I'd hang out all the time. Then again, if I was a snake, probably would. I tighten my grip. Just grab this. That coin. Why does Noodle have teeth? That is a fair point. I have actually never seen a snake. It is kind of unnerving, isn't it, huh? Alright, Noodle. Don't smile too hard now. Go and grab that coin. Air strafing. Those hours of tier 2 finally pay off. I guess I wasn't really strafing, but... a snake. That's as close to strafing as I can get. I wonder, would you call this a furry game? I'm gonna... well, I guess it's a scaly game, isn't it? Any game with animals now is like a furry game, apparently. According to some people, you know? Friends of mine. Like, there's a big difference, but I mean, it's not anthropomorphized, so I guess not. Oh, there's a hole there. Let me get that. Oh, alright, cool. Alright, we finally missed the slide ones. That's cool. Oh. God damn it. What the fuck? Get out of here. Nice. Fantastic again. Wow. I wonder how many snake puns this game had. Noodle is a vegetarian, guys. Are there vegetarian? I don't think there are vegetarian snakes. That is news to me. I'm not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there aren't any vegetarian snakes. I don't think that's a thing. Sorry to ruin everyone's perceived vegetarianism of snakes, but yeah, I don't think that's a thing. That's a fair point. Noodle, how you feeling right now, bruh? So good, man. So good. He does not. Yeah, he does seem quite out of it. I'm surprised I'm kind of surprised Noodle got up for this entire thing. Honestly, he seemed like he was pretty fine. Oh, I know this one. This one I know about. Go. No, Noodle. Let go. Let go right now. Alright. Didn't get that far, did we? Oh, gosh. When I AD tap for Counter-Strike, I want you to move fast. I want you to nail that weapon. Okay. AD. Alright. Okay. Thanks. Just a safe point. Don't grab that. Cobra. You have a cobra. It's a Case of a California stoner. Alright. Who made these too? Also, these hemp ropes or like... I wanna know, Noodle's eating. Oops, your butt, man. Oh. Nope. Kidding me. Come on now. Even I have stronger grip than you. What are you telling? Who are you to tell me about my grip strength? You can hardly hold my tail end up. Not the contract I signed for guardian business. Seriously, why am I doing all this? Because oh, the gates are closed. But what do I care? Let me eat my. I keep forgetting to face first too. I keep forgetting to grip strength. Alright, I think I can... I'm probably gonna waste the rest of this stream trying to get this one coin, huh? I'm pretty sure I can get it. I am... Okay, died there. Good. Look at that coil. Fantastic. Kidding me, Noodle? Come on, Noodle. Come on, Noodle. Get that grip strength up. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot. So I think I was gonna say, I think I'm starting to get the hang of the speed, but go under and around. Threading a needle. Okay, almost got it. Big issue is going to be getting back. Your head, middle, yeah, right, up. Now, yeah, use that pull. Damn, look at that. Got it. God damn it. What? Exactly, why can't the bird collect all this stuff? That's a good point. Alright, well, I've proved that I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can do the way back, but I will come to, I don't want to waste entire time getting that. So let's see what the boss battle is, huh? That's what I was saying, man. Why can't I'm even able to get it? Maybe? Some of this stuff seems very heavy, and he's getting it anyway. I'm just getting to it. I feel like he's just kind of stringing me along for some along. Yeah, no, that's right. For some reason, it's wrong. Just stringing me along for. Also, I forgot to get this. Probably should get that. That's important, right? Okay, that detail. Completely necessary. Gotta see all those little texture details. Alright. I feel like this would be a great party game, though, honestly. I mean, not like a... Maybe not a great game to play with friends. You know, laugh at how all of you suck. Oh. Hey, actually saved me. Saved my little asset. Okay. Actually... yeah. Yep, you got the wheat phase going. Cool. How much did you smoke, man? Also, yeah, Okay, I think I'm gonna need my grip strength. You're not. Nope. I'm too wide of turns. That's the it just like these snakes go like literally vertically upward. Just do. Champions. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright. These crooks should be this part. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Rest. Alright, let's go again. I don't think this game, so far, I don't feel like this game's gonna be super difficult, just time consuming. The levels are a little large, but I mean, I guess it's good. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is, Snakepass. Not upset. Fine. I'm fine. I am zen. I'm completely zen. There's nothing to be upset about. Not even dropping any frames. Music is calm. I'm not upset. Alright. Alright. Okay. Like seriously, I've been playing some Darkest Dungeon lately, and I feel like that game is more difficult. It really relies on strategy. This game is kind of, I mean, granted, again, this is the first world. Not even done with that yet. No. But I'm sure that they've got to have some leniency for the game mechanic. Oh, there's a coin up here? Oh, I thought this was the way up. Well, okay. I wonder. I'm trying to get the hang of the grip mechanic. Oh no, I have to go back. Alright. Okay. This means I gotta go all the way back around. The camera is a little annoying right now. Oil around it. Good noodle. Seriously, is there any other name you can really have for a snake? I mean, come on. Can't exactly call a snake spot. Oh god. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hear. Alright. It's fine, my microphone just fell. It's all good. I'll fix it right now. Hold on. Stand. Alright, get the thing. Looks like this one's on its way out. Alright. Alright. Hopefully you can still hear me. Yes, alright, yeah. Got my levels, yeah. We're transmitting. Yeah, we're all good. Alright. Yeah, microphone just fell. We're all fine here. How are you guys? How are you guys? Yeah, I need to get a boom stand. I've been putting it off. Lazy, and I like to spend my money on things that mostly video games. Video games, food, miniatures. Still haven't painted. Got another 3 miniatures, and they're still unpainted. I have them sitting right next to me. I wanted to paint them today, but then it got too dark out, and I don't want to paint it with a natural. Paint is very yellow. it's old incandescent bulb here, so. Wow, how interesting, listening to me talk about my room lights and how they're yellow. Really, this is why people try this. Right. Okay, yeah, I needed to find this. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, we are missing all of them. Alright, I bet that one. Whoa. Nope. Alright, good. Salvage. Anyway, I've also got another game on the docket to take a look at called Valley. One of the people who sometimes comes in here, Trainar, gifted it to me after our near-death stream. And hey, it'll be better than dying in Arctic. I found that next. A lot of games. I just got a lot of games in general, let's be honest. In my Steam library. Alright. Yep, I did. Probably like just. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, we can. Yeah. Bamboo ladder. Alright. This game is easy. This game is the easiest. So easy, guys. Don't even get mad. Doesn't even matter. Alright. Go for that goal. Go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, this game is so easy when you're a master video game player like says, not even getting any of the coins in this level. Well, one coin. It's better than you could do. Alright. Get me swooped up by that eagle. Isn't this literally a Mexican Aztec legend? Those are skitters and crawls. Right, who? Is that? What is that? Like a axe bowl? Sweet. Thanks, my dude. Ascend to the heavens now. And you had to make the snakes on the plane reference. Old realm. Time trial mode. Oh, time trial mode. Oof. Alright. Excellent. Excellent. Oh. Dog G. Oh, soggy. Okay. Alright. That's very clever. There's only 4 levels. Noodle can't drown. Bad. Even to I'm not sure I understand the pun there. Gotta be a pun. Even to like Evan Tower? I don't know. This is the water world. Oh. Okay. Fully underwater, or that seems to remove a lot of the challenge. There's gonna be. Oh, come on. Don't patronize me. Haven't I lived here like all my life? How do I not know my way around? How do I not know what a switch does? It even did. Oh. Oh, you have to like spin it? That's such a... Okay. It seems very, I guess I could kind of pull it down. I don't... Like either a very light... I mean... It's ruining my immersion, personally. Not a person who worries too much about whether his games are... There are literally people that think like this too. I'm acquaintances. I wouldn't say friends. I'm acquaintances. No matter how many times that realism does not make it. Anyway, happy snake game. I feel like yeah, you've got to go like 2 ways with it. Oh, it's just. Yes. Raiders would like fling me or something. The textbook is a trap. Alright. It's been quite a while since I've dealt with camera like that. This and a hat in time. I guess I just haven't played a 3D platformer. Whoa. Most of the time I'm playing stuff like FPSs, right? Or, you know, strategy game. Cameras are really epic. The camera is literally one. You saw a snake like in the water like that, wouldn't you like freak the hell out? You don't know if it's which puzzle? And apparently got an achievement for that. Hold on one. Not be that hard if I'm. But then again, I have this certificate. Boil it. Okay. Alright. Oil, I don't know. Nope. Noodle, I swear to God. It's not very cooperative. Alright. Follow noodles. Been around with. Now we know that we can't go up that way. Oh, I see. Switch under. That's up. Regardless, this is the path I was supposed to take. Alright, lower to give me the grip I need. For this. Which I will climb 1,000 trees. This is the first level of the second one. Oh. Oh. That's a cash register noise right there? Oh, it raised so good. Geronimo! It falls very slow. Okay. Gotta climb this one. Tiles. Okay. Come in, grab that. Got it. On it. Got it. Fire at it. Now there's a coin. Can I go through that? I just want to see what this eats. Like what? Is it gonna grab me up? Have to curl around its talons and climb all the way to the top of the head? I feel like that would be a cool boss fight. See what happens. Alright, let us ascend. Doodle. There you go. Nice me game. Look lazy like games. Excited for this one. Okay. Doesn't seem like easy like games. And I think yeah, I think Hat in Time spoiled me with the sound mixing. Because now I just kind of expect indie games that are like 3D platformers like Hat in Time. I expect them to have amazing sound mixing. I was expecting there to be an underwater theme. Hat in Time, Flowers for Algernon, my 3D indie platformer. The game doesn't really seem rage-inducing to me. Like, I feel like, well, maybe that's just because a lot of personalities I know of kind of exaggerate. I mean, that's kind of what you have to do. Right? You have to exaggerate your emotions. But I've never really liked to do. There's a big difference between that kind of YouTuber or extreme. But I've always been pretty chill. I do know some people that are kind of like that, actually. Particularly one person more than. Alright, come on. But for the most part, I've never. Oh, upset about really a lot of stuff. There are things to get upset about, of course. Trying to get upset. A lot of things that seem. Something super invested about. I'm kind of chill with most things. The only game where I've been very competitive about is CS:GO, and I've never like raged. I have gotten angry, but crashed the game. Oh, well, I don't think that's also a standard thing. Sure, people. Like the pro, like whenever I see, you know, footage of pro matches, they seem pretty collected. They seem, I've seen them get frustrated. I've never seen them rage to it. Oh, the mindset you have. Wow. Riveting thoughts, right? Else you want to share from your Zen Philosophy Bible? This is clearly the epitome of the male physique. Fine. Fiddle is clearly, you know, every male strive to be is striving to top predator right here. I don't know if it's just because of video games, but I've always kind of had a phobia of underwater. I think it's mostly because of Mario underwater levels, but I've been playing some Subnautica lately, and dude, last night when I first started trying it out, I could not progress at all. I literally like unlocked, I think, like the tutorial stuff, and it didn't get any other reason at all. Hearing, because you look out into the dark ocean, and especially most water stages have been kind of a big focus. But when you look into Subnautica, you look at across this giant freaking continental stealth-esque drop-off, you see just water and like 100-meter deep. Another seafloor like 100, 200 meters deep, and it's filled with alien life forms. Just like, it just could not handle it. I was trying Subnautica again earlier today though. I don't mean to yell. But I was trying it again and I was doing a lot better with it. I think it's because I tried it also during the day. I've never been a big fan of anything remotely ski. In general. Of course, we might also go firm for it. Nautica comes off as kind of a. But I've got a lot further into it. I still kind of keeping close to the shallow. And set it to book it way far out. But I'd set it to just try to face my fear, and I'm still not going to go further out than like 500. Like when I used to go out to any place that has ocean, like used to go out there a lot. I still don't think I'll be able to. I really want to go out further than like 500 meters or so, up to the point where really can't see the bottom whatsoever anymore. At that point, that's where I realized that we've mapped a good portion of the shallow parts of the ocean, and there's probably nothing there. Come on, dude. There's just that feeling. The oceans and the and space, human space, are the scariest things. To the point where, when I was younger, I couldn't. We have Tucson. There's a lot of like hills that you can climb up. And so whenever a peak, like on a hike or just a walk around, if you go to like the peak of a hill and just look up, you just see sky, and it overwhelms me. When I was younger, especially, it would overwhelm me. Now I can handle it okay, but it just be like you look up and especially at night, you just look up and see black. stars and just think about how giant that is. It absolutely overwhelms me. Spooks me solid. And I feel like that's a natural thing. I feel like that's pretty natural. Think about it. I hear about it a lot. I don't understand. I don't as much understand arachnophobia. Like, I get that it has a lot of legs, but you know, most spiders are pretty small. The largest spider on Earth is, the largest spider on Earth is like 10 pounds or whatever. But front to back, right, or something. My tarantulas. Those are in Texas. Get anything else? Anyway, most of them are pretty small. Like, that's one in Texas. Just look at Texas. Hell, there's some people, you know about monster girls. People are arachnophilic, like spiders. But we're to any extent. I think there's some people in our chats that. Yeah, I'm just. Right, snakes don't bother me as much. Like, poisonous snakes. And most bugs don't bother me as long as they're not. I don't like cockroaches, but that's just because of what they represent to me, or less than the animal. Like, there are, I think I would be fine with, like, hissing cockroach, because kind of like pet animals. Very bad condition. Snakes are alright. Cool with snakes. Snakes are pretty cool. I don't think I'd have one as a pet, just because if I don't think I'd want one as a pet, though. Gotta go with the duck. Alright. Switch or something. Oh, I hope my mic's been picking it up. It looks like it's noise gated a little heavily. Mic has not been. Half of things I've been saying. Haven't been quick. Up. There we go. Alright, you should be able to hear me a little, maybe a little louder now, but there. Alright, cool. So now at least it'll be picking up. That's the thing, is that I only raised it by 6 points, and it goes from not picking me up a lot of the time to just maybe blasting out my speakers. Alright. See, this is why I don't like OBS messing with my settings. That's loud. Let's put it down to about there. That seems reasonable, I think. Also, I would like to know just how loud. I really wish I could get a sense for how loud 10. Well, how loud my noise gate is compared to, because on OBS it just has a meter. But now it's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna assume that that's fine. Anyway, kind of annoying when it doesn't do. Hard to do audio levels. Alright. Okay. Alright, Noodle. Alright, Noodle. Let's go. Let's go up the ladder. Alright. Yes, good. There we go. There we go. See? You're doing snake things. Yeah, snakes are cool though. I don't think I'd date one. Definitely not Noodle. He seems a little... suffers a little bit from checking out. Also, he's male. Not my thing. Sorry, guys. Sorry, gays? Question mark? Oh, I see. I gotta... Alright. Okay, wait. Okay. God damn it. Alright. Could have made these things a little. Okay. Come on. A little easier to wrap yourself around. Jesus. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got it. Alright, just gotta leap across. Yes, good job, Noel. Alright. Okay. I think we can just snake across this, can't we? Just like that. I don't think we need to do anything fancy for that. Did we get him? Oh no, we're missing the yellow one still. Alright. So I think that means we've gotta go. Alright, come on. Do I really need to watch that animation every time? I feel like I should just be able to skip it. But regardless. Okay. So we've gotta get up there somehow. Is this the way? Wait, is this? Oh yeah, this is the way up, isn't it? Alright. Hold on. Let's go and go around that. I swear to God, if one of these things breaks and falls, be a dick. Oh God! All right. Okay. Cool. Man, this is a great kind of chill game, though. You can just, I mean, considering that there's really only one way to die, and that's by reaching for the coins, it is kind of relaxing in a sense, as long as you're not raging. I'm sure there's going to be a fire level, and that's going to be the pits, but all right, not upset. But I don't know, the music is chill enough. I guess it's gotta be to strike that, because there's really only one thing you can do with rage games. You can either make them brutally difficult and have like heavy metal on the background, kind of like Meat Boy did, and make it like hardcore, or you can do this, just kind of have it so that people are kind of chill playing it, so you don't get that pure rage game status. Kind of like I Want to Be the Guy. That's a very that's a rage game, isn't it? Come on, dang. Never let go. Well, that helps a lot. Alright. Okay. Looks very content. Very expressive. He has like 3 emotions. Like, uncaring, happy, and concerned. Very kind of dorky, I suppose. Alright. Just snake your way across, Noodle. Speed run. Nope, not that. Okay. Well, that's fine. This should be easier anyway. It says as the camera tries to literally screw him over. Okay, come on. Come on, Noodle. What are you doing? No, Noodle. Noodle. Help. Why aren't you lifting me up? Press shift. Alright. Let's get out of here. Did you hear that? I did. Something gonna happen? Let's test ascent. Alright, cool. Fantastic, again. I feel like you should have come up with like at least 2 more puns, because I've heard that one like 3 times now. Naji's Realm. Risky Reservoir. Alright, let's do 1 more. Slither left and right to build up super snake speed. Oh boy. Maybe I regret. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I might not regret having said one more. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, but this game is fine. The Snakepass isn't amazing, I guess. I mean, because there's no real story. There's no. It's kind of basic, but I really like what they do. It's purely mechanical, and that's fine. Oh, it goes backwards? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Can you imagine, like, a snake habitat that was made... like this? I wish we knew what snakes were feeling, so if we made one like this, where, you know, they could just kind of, like, crawl around and kind of, like, take little elevators and stuff like that up. I wonder if they'd find that fun. Can snakes have fun? They ought to, right? Right? Yeah. Fun is something that, it's pretty much a human thing, isn't it, though? Oh, I see where I gotta go. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, but he's got one of those kind of wimpy... Like, if you've watched cartoons... Well, I mean... You know, the cartoons from like the 90s or empty decade or whatever, the double O's. He's got that kind of wimpy kid's voice that every one of the like little wimpy kids. Like you've got like the 5-man band. You've got the leader guy who's kind of headstrong. You got his buddy. You've got the smart girl. I mean, this is basically kind of like the Scooby-Doo game. He's got that Shaggy voice, and then the Shaggy eyes. And he's not Shaggy. Could you imagine if this voice actor was Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, though? That'd be funny. Alright. Alright, so what's in this reservoir thing? Nothing? Nothing? No. Coin. Yeah. It's a cute game. It weirdly kind of reminds me of Pikmin, which I know is totally the wrong genre and everything, but it's just the visuals kind of remind me of Pikmin. I definitely would like another Pikmin game, Miyamoto, if you're watching the stream. He's not. But Pikmin, man, that's a great series. Actually, those are the first games I emulated when I upgraded my PC. It's a very good series. If you guys have not played Pikmin, definitely emulate them. It's a lot of fun. And get a controller too for it, because it's way better with a controller. One of the only times that I actually played a game with a controller, because screw trying to play console emulated games without one. Yeah, they're not made for mouse at all. Very hard to emulate a joystick controller with a mouse. At least for me. But I feel like I'm pretty accustomed to janky mouse and keyboard controls, and yeah, I could not swing that one. Okay. Gotta get around this thing. It's kinda hard to... See, the main thing I can say about Snakepass is it's just kind of a... Besides the movement mechanics, which are unique, yeah, of course, it's kind of a box standard game. There's no... I mean, so far... Yeah, obviously there's going to be that eagle boss or whatever, but there's nothing really unique about it besides the movement mechanics, and I realize that that's part of the game, but it makes it feel like, you know, there's really not that much going for it. I realize that it's kind of... It might be a DM thing to say, there's no story, I mean, what's the point? But it's just kind of... You know, because maybe I'm just used to great stories in games, something like that. But A Hat in Time, okay, not the greatest story, but at least it was interesting. Like, we're an alien from a spaceship and there's all these wacky characters. Alright, I can dig with that. You know, Night in the Woods had... Night in the Woods was all story, mind. Except for the cute bits. But, I don't know, man. I feel like you'd have to have some really unique mechanics, and I'm not sure if this is enough to really stand out. I think it's a good game. I think it's a solid game. I would probably give it like an 8.5 if I had to, or like a... Yeah, above average, definitely. But nothing amazing. Maybe 8.5 is a little strong. 8. So... Like, for reference, I would give Angels with Scaly Wings about the same score. Pretty good game, nothing amazing. It is cute, it is adorable, and I love that. That's fine. We definitely do need more cute games. I feel like there's a lot of games who are just dark and edgy, and that's a little too much. And I'm 100% down with that. Hat in Time, you know, Night in the Woods, maybe less cute, but still cute, I think. Characters, at least. Maybe not May. Why are there spikes here? Who put all these spikes here? Also, ouch. It's a nice game. It's a very good, nice game. I don't think most people... It's weird, though, because you can't recommend it as a stress reliever, really. But I think it's a decent enough game. But yeah, I'd probably give it an 8. I don't know if 4... The thing is that kind of translates to like a 4 stars. But I'd prefer to do out of 10s. I mean, I haven't beat it, but come on. How much different do you think this game gets? Like... Yeah. And I am biased against indie titles. I do have to... I feel like I should say that. Like, I'm pretty clearly biased, and I try to account for that, but... Yeah, I don't think this is going to pull a Doki Doki Literature Club on me, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so how do I get that yellow? I'm not really thinking that this is that. Okay, so there's probably a switch under here. Yep. Okay, so... Do not want to hit that. Gotcha. Oh, there it is. Yep, there's the switch. Yeah, I don't think this is going to become Silent Hill. Holy shit. Could you imagine? That'd be weird. But, you know, if this is all the game is, I'm totally fine with that. And I'm fine with it not really giving much context with actions, because it does have merit, I think, for a good portion of it. You know? Because I think a purely mechanics-focused game has merit. I just don't think that it's fantastic. Again, I might be Flowers for Algernon because I played so many good games as of late. Night in the Woods and Hat in Time are probably are up there in my list of favorite games. Honestly, I don't know what games they've replaced yet, but I would definitely put them in my top 10 when I'm thinking about, you know, games that probably have shaped my knowledge of my view on like how games are supposed to be, I suppose. Hat in Time was a cute one in terms of just fun to play. It was basically Super Mario Sunshine, but it was just playing it on a PC kind of makes it a lot different. It was an indie developer. That was a great game. Whereas, you know, Night in the Woods was, wow, what a story. Angel with Scaly Wings is just a solid visual novel. It's got issues, but it's a solid game. And that's what I'd say about Snakepass. Snakepass is a solid game. Nothing amazing. I've been saying for the last like 20 minutes. Nothing amazing, but not bad. Just cute and fun. You know, as fun as it is frustrating, I suppose. But yeah, so for reference, I'd probably put Night in the Woods at a 9.5 and Hat in Time at a 9 or so. I don't want to go into like 0.25s. I think 20 points is a good state to be at. And man, I'd probably put them both at a 9.5 actually. But man, probably one of the lowest rated games I'd have is a game called Major Minor, and that is an awful trash fire. And I'd probably give that like a 2, maybe a 3. I mean, it was a game, and it did work, but it was so bad, man. I'm gonna have to do like, I'm gonna have to talk about that at some point. Fuck that game. Fuck Major Minor. Yeah, alright, let's do one more. Let's just finish this world, why not? Yeah. now you got me on the top. Now I got myself, rather, on the topic of Major Minor. I'm gonna be here for a little while. Okay. Yeah, so Major Minor was, it's a visual novel. Alright, I want to quickly see what our goals are here. So it is a visual novel. I'm sure all of you know that I play those because I've been playing Angel with Scaling Wings and all that. That was unfortunately gifted to me as a joke, and of course I streamed it because I just wanted to see how bad it could get, and it's bad. It's a dumpster fire, guys. Granted, it has been some time since I played it, but alright. So it's a furry visual novel. Let's just talk about it. It's a furry visual novel. I'm pretty sure it's not actually a dating sim. It's, first of all, it's made in RPG Maker. All right. In case you're wondering, what? How does it work in RPG Maker? How does that work? Aren't there like menus and stuff? Okay, so when I played it, and this was about 2 years ago now. Yes, there were still the RPG Maker menus, so that means that you have a character with like health and SP points and an inventory and all that. It's just not, they don't use it in the game. At least for the, I don't know, like 3 chapters I played, which was awful and I hated it. The whole experience was terrible. You don't gain any items in your inventory or anything like that. There's no RPG make. It doesn't use the system to put it to sum up. So the only thing it does is uses the text boxes for character dialogue. I don't know why they wanted to go with RPG Maker of all things. They could have gone with Ren'Py or Tyranno Builder. Tyranno Builder, if you want to go super basic. It's a fine system. It's just basic, and God, it's just all right. So let's start off with every character in that. I'm pretty sure it is probably from like a Kickstarter or a Furry OC or something like that, and that's fine. I'm cool with include Kickstarter characters. I mean, Undertale did it with Muffet, and that turned out great, and so Sorry, which did not turn out great, but regardlessly. Every single character in that was the fucking edgelord of the group, and every single character was like a sparkle dog, which, for those of you not in the know of that term, every character was like a wolf with like red hair and like purple highlights and like black skin, or some sort of crazy combination. There was like a bunny with like green and pink highlights and a fucking like bright yellow outfit and what is supposed to be like some sort of medieval-esque town, and a Trump XP. There's an XP of Trump, Lord Sonris or something like that. I hate that I might even remember the face of what it is. I'm pretty sure he has some sort of thing about it, and yeah, and it's just the dumbest plot line. It's like Angels with Scaling Wings, and it was awful. And the first half of the plot doesn't even make any sense, honestly. Like, you're supposed to be living in modern day like America, I assume, because it's a furry game and it's terrible. And I'm just saying it's like it doesn't say, and obviously, and the way he talks sounds like it's a furry weeb game, which is even worse. just it enrages me so much. It's hard to get out proper sentences. You win. Okay, so you're some sort of American fur dog or whatever, and you win. So you win like a sweepstakes ticket to some furry concert guy, who is, by the way, the maker of the game. His character's name is Clace, and that's the guy you're visiting. He's like some sort of famous celebrity, whatever, in this world, and it's awful and I hate it. Doesn't even show up for at least the first half of the game or something, by the way. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going. But apparently most of it was just, this game was concocted solely to get that guy's avatar or persona or whatever the fuck as a Steam emote. So, you know, that's a great reason to have it right there. Oh god, I cannot tell. Oh wait. Alright, just write this out. It's not amazing, trust me, it's very awful. It's the very definition of awful. Oh no, oh no, oh god. Well, now we know why there's a checkpoint there. Anyway, so you win a ticket, and he has some sort of concert in Japan and that you go to, apparently. And then the night that you get there, there's like a television broadcast, and it's like, Clace is dead. And it's like, okay. So apparently he was murdered, and then you switch perspectives to like this medieval planet or whatever, and you get teleported there, but right in between you getting teleported there, you get like some freaking insane lecture from some spirit dude, or man, it's been 2 years, so my details are kind of fuzzy, but so far I'm pretty sure this is all accurate. From some spirit dude who's like, "You are the chosen one," because fucking tropes or whatnot. And so you get there, and you were apparently summoned by Sparkle Dog Master, and then there's like 3 assassin dudes who like saved you or whatever, who were there to meet you when he was summoned. I don't know how the hell it all works. And so you go to this bar, and that's where you meet up with this like fucking rabbit twink with the purple hair that annoyed the shit out of me. Anyway, game is awful. So the plotline's completely idiotic. That's whatever, fine. There's worse. No, there's not worse plots, but you know. All right, let's say we weren't going for the plot. I'm trying to get fucking hold of this. Nope. Fuck. Okay. So anyway, plotlines suck. The characters suck. Let's go with that, real quick. But not only that, and not only does the plotline suck, not only do the characters suck, not only does the system, the fucking engine they use, a terrible choice for a visual novel. Along with it, oh crap, I forgot. Oh, okay. So visual novels. The whole point of them is the writing, right? Like that's how you interact with the game, is you're reading the characters' dialogue, and it's not voice acted because it's a fucking RPG Maker, and they're not gonna, if they're using RPG Maker to make a visual novel, I'm pretty sure you can tell they're not gonna bother voice acting it. And it's like 2000, it's not even like the recent version of RPG Maker mine. It's like the 2003 RPG Maker that's free or whatever. Okay. So not only that, so the point I was making, it's all written, of course, because it's a visual novel, and it was filled with typos. It was absolutely filled. Every like 5 dialogue boxes there was a typo. And really egregious ones too, and not even like I think it was spelling a lot of the words correctly. It was just like it was written in a drunken stupor or something like that, which it probably was. Mine. Just a terrible game. And it's just so many typos all over the place. along with, you know, it was apparently rewritten something like 65 times. It's not 65, but there were, I was constantly getting updates for the game during the short time I had installed, just because like every other day there'd be a rewrite. They would say, oh, we rewrote chapter 5 again, so now it's like half as long. After I just freaking went through chapter 5, and it took me like 5 gosh darn hours. I can say goddamn. 5 goddamn hours of reading. Just plain reading. It's awful. Terrible. Hated it. Get up onto the freaking platform, please. So we rewrote it like 5 times, and okay, so this game sucks. Alright? And, you know, the developer sends reviews. I mean, obviously, he's gonna do that. That's kind of... Oh, I think we're about to find out, aren't we? Okay. So yeah, all of that sucks in the game, and, you know, of course, the maker of the game, Clace. God, I hate saying his name, too. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I hate saying it, because that just means that people are going to look it up. It's spelled exactly the way it sounds, by the way. You know, censors Steam reviews, blocks them because they're dissing on his game, which sucks ass, by the way, in case you haven't gotten the point of it yet. Hold on, just get that bubble. Alright. Excellent, good. So not only do all that, not only is all of that terrible and awful and I hate the game and blah blah blah, but, alright, a couple months later, they finished the game, apparently. It wasn't an early access, they just hadn't, you know, finished polishing it, because that's why there were typos everywhere. And, by the way, I did, when this happened, I did download the game again, just to see if, you know, how bad it was still. I didn't play very long, but I just kind of sped through and tried to make note of typos, and it was absolutely riddled with typos. Not to the extent it was, but it still had a lot more typos than any other visual novel I've seen. Not only did all of that happen, they released a complete edition of the game. So I have Major Minor in my library twice now. It's freaking cancer. It keeps freaking splitting. So I have Major Minor, and I have Major Minor like collector's edition or whatever, and it's awful, and I hate it, and that's a terrible game. Snakepass though is good. I like it. Honestly, talking about how much I hate Major Minor makes me realize how good Snakepass is, and how I'm glad it's not Major Minor. Yeah, that's the game. They're really shitty for anyone. Alright. I don't know what... This entire stream has been me ranting about games. Alright, come on, Noodle. Let's go. Okay, there we go. I don't know what... Oh. It's a crow? Oh, come on. That's racist. Speciest. Those are always the bad guys. Alright, time trial mode unlocked. I don't want to do that. Yep, and here's the fire stages. Okay. Cinder. Interesting. Very original name. Okay, well, I think that's a good amount of Snakepass. I don't really think that there's much else that... I mean, we can go through more levels, but I don't really think there's much point to going much further right now. But yeah, a little short stream about me just ranting about video games. Wow, I'm such a... Truly the masterpiece of critique. Oh, there's... Oh, this is... Wait, easy? There's an easy... Okay. Oh, and there are... Alright. Okay, cool. Well, okay. Cool. That's Snakepass, everyone. Hope you got a little look at that. You know, solid game. It's not amazing, but, you know, considering the quality of some of the games you see on Steam, yeah, an 8 seems good for this. Maybe a 7? 7 to 8? I'd say 8. Yeah, let's say 8. Alright, cool. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm gonna be, just wanted to get a little stream for the week up. I'm going to be available this weekend because I've only got 1 D&D session instead of 2, or no, instead of 3. And that means I'll probably be streaming again this weekend. Awesome. We're gonna be doing... I really want to do Detention, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Detention or Angels with Scalar Wings. Anyway, that's the stream for the night. Hope everyone had a little bit of fun enjoying my rage, and I'll see you guys next time. Check out the Discord or Steam if you want updates on it. Alright. Bye-bye. I am sure. Man, dude, fuck Major Minor.